It's alright getting into our country, Canada, but getting into the States is probably about the same hassle that the tour feels like when they come into Canada. But, you know, we always prepare and you have to get work visas and all that kind of crap, but, you know, we haven't been denied yet, so that's a good sign.
It's really hard for us to get into America. We have to apply for visas like way in advance and like do all this paperwork, and we always seem to have like, I don't know, it's not as much trouble like the day of the crossing, but like for like months and months before, there's all this stuff we have to put up with. But then it's like kind of, you never know like what you're gonna get. You show up at the crossing and like sometimes it's just like, oh, you don't even have to get out of your bed, like go through. And other times it's like, okay, take everything out of your pockets, like turn off your cell phones, go sit in this room. So we were just out in Winnipeg and we were going down to Minneapolis, and we just had our van. So they were like giving us a hassle. They like made us like take out all of our money and count all of our money, and like searched our van and got really upset for nothing. But yeah, I mean, coming into Canada, it's like usually like, oh, hey, welcome home. So that's pretty good. I think that whenever we cross the border, there's always like a sense of like, I don't know, like relief when we're coming to Canada, or when we go into the States, there's always this like tension that's like, oh no, we're in the Badlands. Like you know, we usually like cross into like Detroit, which is like really like as soon as you get over the border, it's like the ghetto. So it's just like, oh no, like we might, you know, can't get out of the van here, we're gonna get shot. Like, yeah. So there's always like that nice like, oh, Canada, like kilometers, yeah.
Just, you know, don't try to smuggle anything crazy, and definitely declare everything that you do have, because you don't want to get in shit, and you know, it's a good country, so you don't want to get denied.
Coming up across the border, I mean, the best bet is just, I know, try to plan in advance and be really honest, and don't make merchandise. Try to make your merchandise in Canada. There's a lot of cool companies that'll help you out and do small runs if you're just doing a couple shows. Because then that's, yeah, we have to print our merch in different countries and everything. So that's usually the thing. If you're not like bringing over any like commercial goods, they're usually cool. Like if you have like, you know, a legit enough story, I guess. But they've heard all the excuses, so don't use an excuse.